Hi, kindergarten. I hope you loved our read aloud, Santiago the Dreamer. Now we're going to be moving on to math. Today we are going to focus on two things. We're going to focus on circles and squares. If we were in school, we would be working on shapes. So I think it's a good time for us to start talking about them. Now, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to picture what a circle looks like. Awesome. Open them up again. Circles have something called a curve. Can you see that? The curve goes all the way around the circle. Circles have no sides and no vertices. A circle doesn't have a start or an end point. This is a circle. Can you say circle? Awesome. I have a couple more circles that I'm going to show you. This is a circle. But this one's a lot smaller than this one, right? It doesn't matter what size the shape is. As long as it is a circle that has a curve, it's still a circle. It doesn't matter what size or how you flip it on its side. Here is another example of a circle. Look, you can see me in the reflection. Isn't that cool? This is a circle. It has only a curve. It has no sides and no vertices. Here is a circle. It has a curve and no sides and no vertices. And last but not least, the bottom of this pan is a circle. It has a curve and no sides and no vertices. Can you take a minute and look around your room? Do you see anything that's a circle? What do you see? There are lots of circles in our house. Now that we know what a circle looks like, let's practice drawing on our hand. Put one hand up and get your pointer finger ready. We're going to draw on our palm. We're going to make a circle. A circle has a curve and no sides or vertices. Let's draw one more circle. Ready? A curve with no sides or vertices. Awesome job. Now, what I want you to do is if you have one, I want you to grab something to write with and a piece of paper. So you might find a pencil, a pen, a crayon, a marker, anything, and then a piece of paper to write on. So if you need to go look for something, press the pause button and then come back. If not, if you don't have any of those things, you can just use your finger and your hand, okay? So we're going to practice drawing a circle. Now, it doesn't matter what size your circle is. Shapes are shapes no matter their size. So we're going to start by drawing a circle. So put either your finger on your palm or your writing utensil on your paper. You're going to make a curve and come back up. Do you see how the circle is a curve and has no sides or vertices? Let's try again. Ready? Let's make another circle. So a curve and no sides or vertices. Let's try one more. Ready? Let's draw a circle. So it has a curve and no sides or vertices. Did you make a circle? Good job. Now we're going to move on to squares. So squares have a couple words that I need you to know. So I was talking about how squares or how circles didn't have sides or vertices. So let's talk about what a vertice is. So vertices are the corners on the square. So do you see this right here? So these are the vertices. So squares have 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. Vertices is the math way to say corner. So can you say vertice? Awesome. Squares have 4 vertices. Let's count them again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the next thing that I'm going to teach you is a side. I'm sure you already know what a side is, but the sides are these parts of the shape. So a square has 4 sides. Let's go ahead and let's count them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. So circles have no sides and no vertices, but they have a curve. Squares have 4 sides and 4 vertices. Do you notice anything about squares? Is there anything else that you notice? So what I'm noticing is that all of my sides are the same length. They're all equal. They're all the same. Do you remember when we talked about equal? All sides on a square are equal. Squares have 4 equal sides. Say that with me. 4 equal sides. Good job. I have a couple more squares to show you. Mrs. Peterson found this pink square plate and a little cookbook that was also a square. Now, we know that these shapes are called two-dimensional shapes, which means they are flat. These are flat shapes. They are two-dimensional shapes. Let's say two-dimensional. Ready? Two-dimensional. Let's do it one more time. Two-dimensional. We know that these shapes are flat shapes. They are two-dimensional shapes. I want you to look around your room. Can you see any squares? What'd you find? Awesome. All right. Now, go ahead and get out that pen and paper that you might have gotten, and if not, just get ready to draw on your hand. So I'm going to show you how to draw a square. Now, remember, squares have 4 equal sides. So just do your best to try and make them the same length. Sometimes squares can be tricky to draw, and that's okay. So let's go ahead and let's start by drawing one side. We're going to come down and draw the other side. We're going to come over and draw side number 3, and then make side number 4. Now, it doesn't matter how big or how small your square is. As long as it has 4 equal sides, it's still a square. So why don't we try and make a smaller square now? Can you make a smaller square with me? Side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4. All right, let's make one more, but let's make this one a really big square. You ready? Okay. Side 1, side 2, side 3, and side 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides for my square. Do you guys have any questions? If you have any questions, I want you to either ask the adult that you're with, or you can comment down below on the video and I can answer your question too. You guys did a great job with math today. Bye guys, love and miss you.